What's going on, everybody? This is the Good Doctor of Uncle Jam's Army. And to everybody else out there that don't know me, my name is David Kim Storms of Uncle Jam's Army, or as I really would say, from Unique Dreams Entertainment in Uncle Jam's Army. Now, this video is being brought to you by the makers of these funky things we play with. And I'm talking about X-Men Studios, which is home to We Funk Radio Los Angeles and The Lab, Uncle Jam's Army, Wolfgang Productions, EIN Radio, exclusiveinfo.net, and yes, we're coming back. Technoforce Entertainment and Soundworks with DJ XX7 and the crew. KLIQ Internet Radio. It's radio the way it should be. What's going on, everybody? This is DJ Dr. Funkenstein, and I want you guys to check out what I'm about to do right now. To all you men out there, you don't have to see this video if you don't want to. All right? This video that I'm doing, it may scare you. Then again, I don't know, because everybody is different, okay? But I want to talk to you men out there and to you ladies that has boyfriends or husbands that's dealing what I'm about to tell you about. Please tell them to sit down, put your seatbelt on, and listen to what the good doctor has to say. All right? Y'all ready? Or as I say, are you ready? Here we go. All right, man. It's really a trip when it comes to life, when it comes to really ourselves, and it's really a trip when at the last minute that we as men has been taking our bodies, we've been taking advantage of it, okay? From we was little up to now. And it's a trip when our bodies say, okay, it's time to give out some warnings that your body is tripping right now. Your body is doing something, and how you say it's experienced something that your body has never experienced before. You want to know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about what the good doctor is going through, and it is called prostate cancer. That's right, prostate cancer. You heard it all along and a lot when it comes to the internet, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Now, if you ask me, I advise you not to believe everything you see when it says about prostate cancer. When you have all these doctors talking about you had to go through this and go through that before they give you the real remedy on how to get rid of it or deal with it. All right? So, prostate cancer is a trip, you guys. And really, the word cancer will scare the hell out of you. Okay? And when it comes to prostate cancer, you have 4 different levels. All right? Me, I'm on the first level. Okay? And yeah, we caught it early and everything, but I still have to go through treatment. Okay? And first, let me tell you in the beginning what I had to go through. Here we go. See, when you go to the bathroom, man, normally we don't even check out our stream when it comes to urinating. All right? We just go urinate, wash our hands. That's if we do, okay, after we get through. And we go about our lives. But then all of a sudden you notice, or if you feel, just like with me, I felt as though my stream wasn't acting right, okay? And come to find out that one day I went in the bathroom. Shit, I couldn't even pee. And that's a hell of a feeling. You know, you get these little driblets and everything, and then all of a sudden, you just can't pee. All right. So I went through it with my wife, and I got to give praise to my wife because I can't take this from her. She stuck to me through thick and thin. All right. You know, and she showed me how a woman should be when it comes to sticking by their man, when it comes to health, when it comes to serious issues concerning your health. And my woman stayed there with me, and she's still with me now, and I love her dearly, you know. And hey, you know, I'm going through some stuff right now, and let me tell you this, okay? See, when I first found out that I couldn't urinate, it scared the shit out of me, okay? And I was in a lot of pain, a lot of pain. I kept getting up at night, you know, 10, 15 minutes, you know, thinking that I had to urinate, and come find out I couldn't even do it. I lay back down in the bed, tell my baby, well, you know, what I'm going through. Now, my woman, she's sitting up there, you know, worried about me, and she didn't even know what to do, okay? So it came time for me to go see the doctor, okay? When I went to go see the doctor, and much thanks to Glendale Adventist Hospital for treating a good doctor, for going through what I had to go through and being there with me, you know, and I had to wear a catheter. That's right, a catheter. And for you people, for you guys that don't know what a catheter is, I'm about to tell you. It's a device where they have to stick it in your penis to make you urinate. All right? And when they did this with me for the first time, let me tell you how much urine I had in my bladder. All right? I had over 2.5 liters. Once again, 2.5 liters of urine in my bladder. And oh yeah, I was in some hell of a pain. And if I would have waited like a good 4 days or to a week after before I even did anything, I wouldn't be sitting here right now talking to you. Really. I'm telling you. You know, I'm not holding nothing back. I'm going to let all you men know out there. Okay? Now, the best feeling in the world is when that catheter made me urinate and all that pressure came out. But it was really a shock to me that I had 2.5 liters of urine in my bladder. I didn't even know my bladder could expand that big. Okay? And it was really a trip. So when I went through my first bladder, you know, excuse me, when I went through, because it gets to me when I speak about this, but I want to put it out there, all right? When I had to go through my first catheter, you guys, hey, you know, I had to go through 6 more. That's right. Within a year, I went through 7 catheters just in order for me to urinate properly. Okay? Not 1, not 2, not even 3, not even 4. The hell with 5, 6, I don't think so. It was 7 catheters within a year. Okay? Now, good doctor had his operation, and thank you to my wife again because, you know, I was very optimistic on doing this operation. I was very scared. Okay? My first time, you know, going through this, but I got to say this. See, man, when you put a foreign object in your body, and it don't have to be a catheter, it could be something else serious with you, your body is going to reject it. See, we have like enzymes in our bodies where if we don't know what it is, it's like security guards. It's like the police inside of us when it comes to our bodies. It tries to get rid of it, but it couldn't because it had to be there for a while. And, you have to deal with it. It's very excruciating. It's hard to really walk. You had to really learn how to walk with something in between you, where you have to sit up there and carry a bag on the side of you with a tube coming down when you go to sleep. Okay, I want y'all to know this. When you go to sleep, if you do experience this, you have to sleep on the side of a bed and hang your bag to where your urine is going, just for you to urinate. And you have to constantly be on your back. Now, if you sit up here and try to, turn around and lay on your side or whatever, I advise you to do it slowly if you go through this. Sometimes you can't do it at all. Okay? And it's really a effing trip, y'all. And when I went through all this and I looked at my wife and I'm like, my baby's still there. Really. I'm not BSing you guys. All right? Like I said, you can see this video if you want to. You could turn it off. I don't care. But at least you know that the good doctor tried to tell you men out there that haven't been checked yet, that even though you may have heard about it, you may be optimistic like I was, please get yourself checked out. Okay? And when I had this operation, it was an hour and a half. My wife told the doctor, and his name was Dr. Lee, and all praise to Dr. Lee. Okay, urologist, my urologist from Glendale Adventist Hospital in Glendale, California. Okay, he told me, he said, you can have the operation or you don't have to. And before I could say anything, my wife jumped up and said, do this operation. Dr. Lee, please do it. And I couldn't say anything but go ahead. So I went through it. All right. And it was an hour and a half. Okay. When I went into the operating room before they started, it was cold as a motherfucker. Okay. It was cold. I thought I was more than just in Alaska. Really. And when they did it, when they woke me up after an hour and a half, I was in the recovery room. All right. And hey, one of the doctors said, David, we have to tell you this, but your seventh and last catheter is in you, and it is the biggest catheter you could put in a penis. All right. And I had to wear that 2 extra weeks after my operation. Now, when they took it out, I was scared to death because I was wondering, I hope I don't go through this. And then I still can't urinate. I hope y'all listening to me, man, out there. Really. I hope y'all listening to me. Because if I do cry, I ain't bullshitting. And I'm feeling it right now. And I'm letting y'all know, like my father always say, I'm going to tell it to you like it T.I. is. Okay? Now, when they took this out, my last catheter, the 7th and final one, okay? And after I went through the 2-week, with this catheter after the operation, Dr. Lee took the last one out. And when he looked at me, he said, you should be able to pee now. You should be able to urinate. So my wife looked at me, I looked at her, and she said, baby, come on, let's go home. I went home, and right before I went home, the doctor told me what I'm going to go through. He said, 1, let it come out naturally. Okay? Don't force it or nothing. And that's what I did. First, you get these little driblets, okay? And then after that, you have a little bit of blood, but the blood is telling you that you are healing, Okay. It's not no constant blood coming out every time. Okay. Because it didn't do that with me. So as time was going by and I was, going back and forth to the bathroom after this operation and everything, then you notice that the color of your urine will change. Okay. It's not only letting you know that you're, healing, but it's like you're going back to normal, slowly but surely. With me, it went through to a rust color, and then it went like a little bit of yellowish, like a brownish color, like a tangerine, light tangerine color. And then one day I scared the shit out of my lady. Yes, I did. Woke up, went into the bathroom, and this is what I yelled out. I could pee. And I yelled out real loud, I could pee. And I seen, my stream coming out. I seen it, the yellow, that you normally have, the coloration in your urine. I could pee. My wife jumped up like, what the hell is going on? And I grabbed her and I said, baby, I could pee. After 7, I repeat, 7 catheters that I went through, and my wife seen this all right beside me, I could pee. But then, just because you could pee don't mean that it's all over with. All right? Check this out, man. And for the ones that's looking at this video, I hope y'all sitting down really listening to me. Okay? Because I'm pulling no punches. All right? Check this out. Now, I go back to Dr. Lee at Glendale Adventist Hospital in Glendale. He tells me that I have prostate cancer, but it's the first stage. I still have cancer cells in my prostate. So now I got to go through treatment. Okay? Now, this is what I'm going through right now. All right, man. Check it out. See, I'm on the first stage, and that means we caught it early. So Dr. Lee introduced me to a treatment that just recently came out along with 3 other medicines that the FDA approved, but it took them a long time to make sure that this is what we needed when you go through prostate cancer and it's your first stage. Now remember too, you have 4 stages of prostate cancer. All right? I'm going through the first one. Now, if you go through the second one, if you have the second one, and it's a little bit touchy, but you would have to go through radiation and chemo. Now, if you have a third or a fourth one, I'm going to be real with you. You're going to have a hell of a battle. Okay? A hell of a battle. All right? And since I'm going through this first one, this is what the doctor introduced me to. He told me that there is some medicine that he wants me to take called Lorphalin. That's right. If I'm pronouncing it right, you got to excuse me. It's called Lorphalin. And look it up. Okay. And what it is that they give you a shot, 3 shots in your butt. Now, the first shot that I had already had before my birthday in March is worth, check this out, intravenous shot in my right butt cheek, $2,000, y'all. $2,000. Okay? Now, once they give me this shot, Dr. Lee was telling me that it goes straight to your prostate and it fights the cancer cells. Now, this one shot is equivalent to a 3-month dosage. Okay? That's right, a 3-month doses in one shot. All right? Now, I thought that I was going to have to go through this big giant needle and stick it in my butt. Oh, nah, nah. It's a needle where you don't even feel it. I repeat, you don't even feel it. So when I got my first shot, okay, I'm like, damn, my right butt cheek is $2,000 richer. Really? And then they told me the side effects. What I'm going through right now is this. My voice will get scratchy. I'll have dry mouth. I have heat, like how you say Indian summers, I get heat flashes, and everything. Your equilibrium will go off a little bit. You get dizziness, okay, and everything. And it's really a trip, along with some other stuff, okay. And this is what I'm going through, and I'm okay, but I'm not okay yet. All right. Now, when they give me the shot, it goes in a 3-month intervals. That means here it is April, and I already had my first shot in March. So my next shot will be in June. Okay. Now, believe it or not, this shot in June is worth $4,000. That's right, $4,000 just for a shot in your butt. And that's the second one that I'm about to get in June. And then the third one jumps back to $2,000, and that will be in September. Okay. And after that, they tell me that this type of treatment has a 95% success rate. All right. Everybody, the good doctor is being teary-eyed right now because, hey, it's all about life, y'all. We only go through this one time. One time. And it's really a trip when you think back on all what you did, no matter what you did, and you took advantage of your body. And then when you get older, all of a sudden, we get these warning signs. Danger, Will Robinson. Uh-oh, something's wrong. All this. You notice that your body is tripping, your body is changing. And it don't have to be prostate cancer, it could be anything else. But it's just that word cancer. And see, I'm going through it because not only did I never realize that I would have cancer, but I had to think back. I had to sit down, take a seat, and put my own seatbelt on, y'all. And straight realize that, hey, my mom's, may she rest in peace, she had Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. And you have 5 different types of those. And what she went through, straight told me, and the doctors told me that when it comes to cancer in our family, it's hereditary. Then my brother, may he rest in peace, he had throat cancer. But he never decided to get it checked out and everything, and it took its course on him. So now I'm going through prostate cancer. So what do the good doctor do? What should he do? I'm going through what the doctors are telling me, what my wife is telling me, and so far so good, y'all, but it's just a thought that you have cancer. Okay? Look, man, it's hard telling you guys this, but I had to. Because, hey, we only have one body. We only live one time. And it's a fucking trip, y'all. So, all I want to say is this, too. Excuse me. You men that's been hearing about it and haven't got yourselves checked out, please, from DJ Dr. Funkenstein And I'm crying right now. You may see the tears coming down my eyes right now. From Uncle Jam's Army, hey, get your shit checked out. Forget what these, how you say, commercials and these pills talking about. They can do this, they can do that. Now, you got to realize this too, and I had to realize this. Not all men is going to go through this. You can go through life with no problems at all. Just like you don't even have to smoke cigarettes, but you can still get cancer. You know what I'm saying? This is real, y'all. Really. And I hope to you men out there that's really listening to what I'm saying, that this is the most hardest, the most serious video you have ever sat down and watched from one person that's giving it all to you like it T.I. is. Okay? Gentlemen, hey, get yourselves checked out, man. Next time you go to the bathroom, let's see how your stream is. If it's strong, okay, for right now. Look at your age. They tell me from 40 to 60, get yourself really checked out. Excuse me. And this is no joke, y'all. This is really no joke. Before I did this video like I'm doing right now, I had to really think on how I wanted to do this. Did I want to hold back and just say a few things and that's it? Oh, hell no. I want to give it to you like it T.I. is. Look, we're all humans, y'all. And for you women out there, like I said earlier, that has boyfriends or husbands that's going through this, or they just recently know that their urine is not coming out properly, if you got to slap them in their face, if you got to slap them upside their head, if you really want your husband or your man to be with you for life, to grow old and everything and all that bit together, tell them to get your shit checked out. Okay? Look, everybody, to all you men out there, to everybody else that's listening, I want to thank you for all your prayers, your thoughts, your concerns, and everything. I never cried like this on a video on Facebook, but there's a first time for everything. And right now, I just want to, give thanks to my wife, because she is so effing precious to me, for standing beside me, going through what I had through all these arguments and everything, and my hat's off to her. I love you, baby, and you know what I'm talking about. To all you people that knows a good doctor, hey, I want to thank you again. And for the ones that call me to see how I'm doing, you know who you are. Big thank you. And much love. Okay? All right, man. I hope you, understand this video, what the good doctor has went through. And I'm going to keep y'all posted. Okay? On how the good doctor is. I got 2 more shots to go. I'm taking every day, one day at a time, taking the day as it is. And hey, it's a battle. It's one hell of a battle, and I'm going to do this, y'all. I'm going to do this. It's easier said than done, but you got to do what you got to do. If you want to live long and live a hellified life, prosperous life, everything. You know, again, get your shit checked out. Okay? Quit tripping. Quit thinking, some of y'all may think that you're Mr. It, and you have the biggest one and all that bit. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. Okay? I don't care if you have a big one or a little one. Get your shit checked out. Okay? Talk to the doctor. Tell the doctor what you want and what's going on if you having warning signs. Once again, some of you men may not do this, may not have to go through all this. But the good doctor is going through it, y'all. I'm telling you. And, hey, I just want you guys to take care of yourselves. Yeah, I'm 63 years old. I'm blessed to be 63. And it's really a trip, y'all. It is really an effing trip. So, man, and everybody else that's looking at this video, I love you guys to the ones that really do know me. I love you guys to the ones that know, wow, that I am the original. Yeah, living legend. DJ Dr. Funkenstein of Unique Dreams Entertainment and Uncle Jam's Army. It's UDE, UJA, Bow Life. And don't be surprised, you might see a tattoo coming with that. All right, man. I'm going to let you get back to your regularly scheduled programming. And I hope that this video not only, open up your eyes, but I hope that you absorb this. I hope that you can understand this. And it's not only going out to all men that's on Facebook. I hope the people of Facebook, men that's working for Facebook, is actually seeing this video that I'm doing right now. Get yourselves checked out, y'all. Okay? And again, thank you. Yes, I'm very emotional right now, but it's worth it, y'all. And I hope that this has really absorbed in your mind, in your thoughts, and everything else, that the good doctor really sat down and told you what prostate cancer, from what he's been through and what he knows, what it's all about. And I want you guys to take care out there. Always keep it funky. And yes, the good doctor will return. But you got to remember this. Your health comes first before pleasure. Or in other words, business before pleasure. All right? Hey, I got to get out of here, y'all. But as always, a good show always starts in the dressing room and works its way to the stage. We Funk Radio will return. I will keep you posted. I love you guys. And for the ladies out there too that knows the good doctor, the ones I grew up with, the ones that know me, the ones that went through elementary, junior high, and high school with me, love you dearly. This is David Kim Storms, known as DJ Dr. Funkenstein of Uncle Jam's Army. Y'all Be safe out there in this crazy world, and I'll get back with you on the Holy Mothership. And I'm out. Peace.